133 years ago today, Dr. James Naismith, IMCA Thursday night's matchup. Let's take a look at tonight's starting. As for the Sacramento Kings, Mike, without fouling early on.
Especially down the stretch.
Yeah, the Kings as it's...
So that Keegan Murray is guarding Anthony Davis and they can post him up on the low block, and that also leaves you really susceptible to court tonight, Kyle, for the Kings. And I don't just mean in the full court. Their pace in the half court is what makes them really special, and it's a little bit slowed down against this Lakers team.
Katie, your two keys are rebounding and turnovers. That last foul was on Keegan Murray, his first. Yes.
And that slows the game monumentally. There are areas where the Kings are going to have to be challenged to really pick up the pace and try to avoid fouling.
25 free throws made Thursday night for the Lakers. As Malik Monk looks to turn the corner, stops on the dime, goes left hand, no. Here comes LeBron.
And that's not a block for AD, but it is.
Rui Hachimura, we know that. Domas calling for it on the low block against Davis. 6 on the clock. Sabonis trying to big boy Davis. Davis comes away with the block. Remember, he had 6 the other night. On the kick out, Christie catch and shoot. And the Lakers lead.
And Mike Brown tried to use his timeouts as well to stop these types of runs, and it ended up in a situation down the stretch of the game where he didn't have a timeout, I believe, the last 4 minutes.
Domas going to the strong hand.
And Hill on him, trying to shoot over the top of him, and then Domas in single coverage having to create his own space. That doesn't work as well as the two-man game.
Against the Kings over his last 4 makes it a 9-2 ball game. Monk tees up a 3. Davis trying to get deep position against Domas. DeMar came with the help in transition. Monk lost control of it. LeBron comes away with it and throws it to Mike Brown here.
At the rim, I like that action a lot.
Great camera angle there from our crew, high above Golden One Center. Here comes De'Aaron Fox. Oh, he's trying to put Christie in a blender. Oh, everything but.
Numbers don't reflect it the other night, so I like seeing that De'Aaron is coming out.
Fox knocks down a pair. Murray checking LeBron here as he crosses the timeline. LeBron, full head of steam, getting right to the cup.
It's behind him to cut LeBron off, not wanting to let him get to the paint that easy. There's a defensive breakdown for sure.
LeBron on the switch out. Another turnover there. How many turnovers did we see trying to throw the ball to Domas in the post? Mike Brown talked about putting that ball up high to bounce passes or passes where the small guard can steal it.
And I like that box out, though, by Keegan Murray, and it leads to a bucket on the defensive end in terms of taking on all different kinds of matchups from point guards to centers, but also on the boards. He's been phenomenal, and the Kings got a bucket out of the last one, and here they are again, another shot at it.
DeRozan down in attack mode. Nice kick out. Domas, corner 3, came up short.
And on cue, Keegan Murray almost being able to come up with that offensive board.
Lakers
but the
in
Lakers,
transition, yeah.
So you're coming up with that 50-50 ball, but the hustle is important.
Murray looking to answer. Fox with the hustle play. Murray right into the chest. Davis is there.
You cannot go up nonchalant with Anthony Davis in the paint.
Meanwhile, LeBron
cannot go into that paint without expecting that he's going to be there. Have a
point play. The Lakers with 15 points, 11 of them coming by way of fast break. Here's DeRozan. Fox on the blow by.
Travel.
And that's Anthony Davis. Both teams here. Keegan guarding LeBron. James nearly threw it away. Tries to force his way, and he does throw it away. Turnover. Here comes Malik Monk in transition. Decides to pull it back. Rosen out to Keegan. Contested jumper. 9 from the field, 22%. just mentioned, this Lakers defense over the last 4, #1 in defensive rating, 2nd behind OKC over the last 5.
Yeah, it's something that they've definitely been looking to improve upon.
2 on the clock. LeBron with a tough 3. Nice. Leaves it from Lee. Out of bounds. Been a lid on the basket here as of late for Sacramento. Only 7 points midway through the first. Reeves stops, pops, and 1.
Probably well against them in his early career.
Unable to make the free throw. Here comes Domas looking to push with pace here. Kings down by 10. DeRozan still has not taken a shot. Gabe Vincent on the floor for Los Angeles now.
They're just switching everything right now is the Lakers.
Herter with a good look at one. They run a double at Davis. Reeves, 3-pointer.
I mean, teams have struggled with, haven't been able to convert.
Domas this time, free throw jumper. Off the steal, Keon took his lunch money.
And that's how Keon comes in and makes an impact on the game. He's going to pick the
Call Keon for the foul, however.
And Keon being a pest, I was just talking about how he can make an impact, and he came in and he's trying to make it really difficult for a job cutting off the lane, and yeah, he got smacked. I think they're going to take a look at this.
That's right. Off the steal, Keon with the flush. But Kevin Scott says they're going to look at this.
Right there.
Yep. Here at home, not where they want to be. How critical, I mean,
At the Western Conferences, and it's going to be really hard to make up ground. So that's why every game at this point is so critical.
D'Angelo Russell, fresh off the bench. Lead coming up on 4 minutes to go here in the first. I think, man, harder than anybody.
Getting some good looks are the key.
Yeah.
See, I mean, they've created some nice shots, just not shooting the ball well, and that has been a common find themselves where they are. It's not about anything like not having the pieces. It's just about people struggling and not being able to execute.
There's DeRozan getting to his spot. 17 Bulls.
Tough shot there by DeMar DeRozan. That's his first attempt and his first bucket of.
DeMar DeRozan with 3 points. Remember, he only had 10 the other night. As Russell, oh man, late whistle right there. And DeRozan is in.
Really pay attention to it.
Isaac Jones, 8-point deficit for Sacramento. Here's Kevin Herter trying to slice his way over AD.
To hold them off.
Davis, he's trying to go 1-on-5 out there and got ripped. Kings now, down by 6. DeRozan, oh! He put him in the...
And immediately started going to the other end of the floor. DeMar DeRozan just tagged him at the rim. So, you know, I'm not sure kind of, it's suddenly become an issue, right? It hasn't been kind of something we've seen all season, like a couple years ago when it was third quarters that were troubling. But, you know, they've got to find a way to come out better and correct that.
Gabe Vincent.
His three-point shooting numbers are not high, but you got to look back to, you know, his time in Miami, where his last couple of years shot the mess out of the ball from deep.
Stockton zone as Keon Ellis on the floor. Here's Dalton Connect, 17th overall pick. Got his pocket pick. Here's Keon in transition. Isaac Jones with the contact. And they're going to call an offensive foul. One in the chest.
And going back to that, you know that's a play for Eric.
The first big off the bench today for Mike Brown. We'll have 2 free throws. Hey, you can join Kings Play. No offers. Visit kings.com/bowling to get your tickets. Keon and De'Aaron in the backcourt for the Kings. De'Aaron now guarding LeBron on the post. And no help at all as LeBron throws it down.
Island.
Yeah.
And going the opposite direction.
Ellis looking for his second triple.
But Keegan, man, last.
Here he is trying to check LeBron now. And LeBron James.
And Gabe Vincent picking De'Aaron Fox up full court, but that is certainly a foul right there.
26 points, 5 assists in 36 minutes on Thursday. Turned 27.
A little bit. De'Aaron likes the top. As we know, that helps.
Vincent on the kick out. High archer. Drew nothing but air. Fox here. Trying to put Koloko in some action here. Oh, Fox blows by him. Oh, man. He's like that October wind to play here in the first. James off the one leg. Wow.
Time and time again.
At the end of one, the Kings trail to James. Shot clock down to 2. And they're going to call that first half. 17 minutes of play. Here he is, guarded by Sabonis now. Meanwhile, Anthony Davis very quiet.
Warfare.
Kings forced the turnover, a 5-second violation. Lakers with 9 turnovers here in this game. Here's Malik now, off the curl. Has to pull it back out.
And that's the Anthony Davis.
Right. De'Aaron Fox home.
Reading that because AD was pulled away from the basket and De'Aaron Fox went behind him, eliminated that threat. Look at the defense right there from Fox.
Yeah. Oh, man, but.
Switch.
Here comes DeRozan now. Fox guarded by LeBron. Loses control, out of bounds, and turnover.
Left side of the cup.
Davis calling for it. They run a double at him, hard double. LeBron thought about a 3. Guarded by Domas. 20-footer from rims. Fox with the rebound. Kings trailing by 3. Oh, look at the deep position by Sabonis.
Ooh.
Domas had the mismatch down low, took advantage of it. He's now at 8 points, 12 rebounds.
And you see as they're sticking with that same James and Anthony Davis.
Right, asking a lot of them out here.
He's involved in pretty much every play.
Reeves catch and shoot. Look at him throw it away. Here comes Reeves in transition. Hachimura, stop, pop, no. So DeMar DeRozan, this will just be his second and third free throws. He shot 1, and that was the technical.
That was the technical, right? Yes.
Knocks down the first All-Star vote as well, Katie. So
yeah, you got to get involved on that. I haven't voted yet today, but been voted.
Better job from the free throw line tonight. Thursday, they were 68.2% from the field, and they forced the turnover. 11 turnovers for the Lakers. Here comes Fox. Spray out. Trey Lyles on the floor. Fox now. Has to regather here. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Lakers want a double dribble. Fox says,
Two.
Oh, LeBron trying to answer back. Nope. I won. Fox now probing. Extra pass, Trey Lyles. Keegan Murray on the bench with the 4 personal fouls. DeRozan.
And that's just kind of wasted possession. They didn't have a lot of hurt earlier. 11 of their Lakers' first 15 points were on the break. But now we're starting to see it here in the third.
Monk now, 8-footer is cast.
Especially at Golden One Center.
All right, here come the Lakers here. LeBron sitting on 23, finds Davis. Guarded by Trey Lyles. Davis on the fall away.
Nice shot. Away shot to knock down, however.
Sabonis with the hard screen. DeRozan, 3 ball, yes sir, bullseye. DeMar's in double figures now.
And he is really offensively.
LeBron looking to answer back. Nice.
3 Kings trying to box out Rui Hachimura and come up with a stop.
No call there. Sabonis hit the deck. Meanwhile, Lakers got numbers. 5 on 4. Christie, corner 3. Kings dodge one right there.
Yeah, Malik playing her real short and comes up with the rebound.
Domas now has to spray it out. Malik, wow, deep 3, grazes the front rim. clicking from triple range as LeBron gets away with a push. Trey Lyles got his hand on it. LeBron complains. Here come the Kings now. They got numbers here, 4-on-3.
Sacramento got away with one on that last one.
Oh, man. Hachimura, corner triple. And that's the 6th timeout as LA goes back up by 1. Rui Hachimura. Now they switch back to a man-to-man. Oh, Monk finding Sabonis on the inside.
Started up offensively.
Right.
Looked like it might have been.
Domas with another double-double, his 25th. As Davis with the push shot, he's starting to heat up.
Obviously, to hit him back-to-back. When you look at what he's averaging this season, you got to believe that he's going to be able to get himself going.
Scramble for the ball. Davis comes up with it, and they're going to get Malik for the foul. Oh, it's second team foul. Reeves, they're looking for Davis on the switch. Instead, Reeves trying to get into his bag. Little floater. Herter with the rebound. Here come the Kings. Looking to push with pace here is Keon Ellis. Oh, nice find. Oh, what a play.
And by Domantas Sabonis. And if you're Kevin Herter, you know that anytime he's got the ball in his hand, you better be looking for that ball.
Team.
Yeah, I mean, 2 Lakers in double figures and 23 for LeBron. And then Russell, 16. Malik feels he got fouled on that last shot.
Here's Davis now. Oh, Keon Ellis picked his pocket clean. Here come the Kings, 3-on-2. Ellis hanging. Domas staying with it, count it, and what? Domas putting together another monster game, unable to cash in on a 3-point play. But he's,
you know, his 25th triple-double of the season, moving into 7th in sole possession of 7th all-time in Kings history.
Reeves, meanwhile, laces one.
You kind of want to try to avoid. That's the first triple in 6 attempts for Austin Reeves. You don't want to let them get any kind of a flow or confidence here.
Domas short on the push.
From about the 5-foot range to the 10-foot range is like the hardest shot in basketball, in my opinion.
Why is that?
It's depth perception.
Okay.
It's such a difficult shot.
Russell. Sabonis now. The grab and go. Kings trailing by 2 as Reeves gives the checks out. Isaac Jones back on the floor. Fox from 17. Water
tonight. 23 points, 9 of 10 from the field. 1 missed shot this entire game.
90% from the field. Ties it up at 74. Isaac in a defensive stance, but LeBron finds AD.
Undersized on the floor right now are the Kings.
James now with 6 assists. 2-point Lakers lead. D'Angelo Russell, whistle for the reach in.
Yes, sir. Using the screen well. That's what.
Aaron Fox.
I mean,
has been really selective with the 3 tonight.
I was going to say, just 1 3-point attempts tonight. He made it, of course. And, you know, we've seen a high. You know, when you see him get in the paint, who can stop him?
Look at Trey Lyles. Get Fox using that screen. Throws it away. That'll be the 3rd keys to the game, and the locomotive known as LeBron barreling down the lane. Vincent answers with a
last game against the Kings, just 2 of 3.
Shot clock at 8. Kings got a 2-for-1 opportunity here. Oh man, Thierry
right there. That was deep, heavily contested. That's the kind of night he's having shooting the ball.
Fox with 26. He's only missed 1 shot. We got a 6-second differential here between the clocks. Lyles stays with LeBron. James takes the bump, and they're going to give him free throws here. It'll be a foul on Kevin Herter.
Just laces it.
Xfinity gives fans the fast.
So great defense
Yeah.
on him in the third quarter. He really was all of their.
Oh, Fox. Oh, my gosh. De'Aaron Fox weaving, bobbing, front rims it, battle for the rebound. And they're going to say that's the end of the period.
That was
Out to a 10-point lead. LeBron James, big game with 25, but De'Aaron Fox has answered with 26 of his own. James now lacing one. He's got.
you got to be up on that.
Lyles, 3-ball, bang.
He's done a solid job defensively, stepping in, gives him some versatility in terms of going small ball.
James starting to feel it. The back buckets for LeBron James.
And that is his
first three.
Yeah, that is only his second field goal here in the second half, and both of them coming to start this quarter.
Meanwhile, Keon Ellis, man, that one was down and then came back out. Second chance opportunity for Sacramento, however. Lyles. Oh, man. Blew by Reddish. Lyles. That's James. Russell, meanwhile, immediately and said, challenge this foul.
Again, it's got to.
Their turnovers here in this fourth quarter.
Couldn't agree with you more about the turnovers, but they're also going to have to figure out how to slow down LeBron James. What have you seen from the Kings defensively in terms of what they might need to adjust to slow him down here in the fourth?
So maybe try to add a little bit of that and make somebody else do something.
All right, Chelsea, good stuff as always. We'll see you on the post-game show as soon as this one is over.
Things that I have noticed that Luke Laux does with his defensive game plans is he'll play some start players 3 quarters kind of the same way, and then he switches it up bodies to him. There's been a lot of single coverage tonight.
Herder called his own number. Most of them by this guy right here as we got a foul on the floor, says Rodney Mott.
It's going to be on De'Aaron Fox.
The box score doesn't have pictures, Katie. It doesn't have pictures.
Hey, you got to be able to kind of ride with it, flow with it.
Improvise, right?
Yeah, improvise for sure.
Fox picked off by Cam Reddish. Oh, he got away with a carry, no call. Instead, they're going to give him to me. He's bounced around the league.
He's bounced around the league, and, you know, he's trying to fit in here, and I'm not. To me, he was a very capable offensive player. It was just about finding a groove and finding a coach and a team that had some confidence. They're not really looking at him for anything offensively here. It's all defense-oriented.
Here's DeRozan now, working on Davis. Keegan Murray, remember, he has those 4 fouls, but he also has 2 triples. He's in double figures now. Here's LeBron at 39 years old, points. Davis now, guarded by Murray. They bring the help on the dribble, and here comes DeRozan, falling, firing. And
they have more time to set up that wall, send an extra body.
This Golden One Center crowd trying to implore their team to a win. Here's LeBron, 4 on the clock. Sidestep 3-ball. And look at Keegan battling AD, who comes up with the offensive rebound. Oh, man.
Oh, wow. And then they go.
De'Aaron Fox leading the way right now. He's getting a break, a breather here, as Domas with Davis all on him goes to the strong hand.
To help negate Anthony Davis shot blocking.
Tied at 89. Here's Cam Reddish.
Tonight for this Lakers squad, obviously second chance.
Second chance points the other night. Tonight, the Lakers with 9. Herder trying to get into double figures.
Oh, that looks good, too.
Right pass in. 2-point Lakers lead.
Kevin's hit some big shots against this Lakers team, and that helps in moments like this.
Oh, somehow Russell gets all the way to the
team. Lead changes and 4 ties, so it's going back and back. Every possession is going to matter. He wanted to correct some things.
Oh, Hachimura with the volley. Shooting 44% from the field. Lakers 50%. Hachimura on the dribble drive. Strong move. DeRozan races back down. Oh, nice line there by Fox to Sabonis.
Barely. Anthony Davis was flying in.
Domas 16 and 17. Fox 7 assists. Reeves on the show and go. Oh, little righty floater.
That's a little tough shot, but perfectly used in that situation.
I need to see if the Kings can answer back. They swing the ball around. DeRozan on the dribble drive. Murray, 3 balls short. Domas battling for it, trying to keep it alive.
You got to get a stop here, Kyle.
Okay.
I mean, you got to get a stop here. You want to keep it tense and in this little run that the Lakers are on.
6-point Lakers lead. Reeves hitting the deck. Davis going to his strong hand, rolls out because Davis is in the front row. Murray, it rims out.
Oh. Yeah, an AD.
Kings need to stop here, down by 6. Russell straight away. That's 17th rebound.
Kings getting good.
There's another offensive rebound, the 8th for the Lakers. So they get a fresh shot clock, which is now at 4. James, foul line jumper. 32 now for LeBron. Fox thought about it. Shot clock down to 6 for Monk. Fox got to get it up. 3. Monk, top of the key, 3. You talked about.
And it's just across the board. And listen, the shooting from beyond the arc for the Lakers is really no better.
Right.
They've struggled as well. They're just doing a better job of executing in that mid-range.
Right on cue. Exactly like you said.
Trying, it was a 4-point game, 3 or 4-point game at that point. Really trying to stop the bleeding, and De'Aaron Fox elevate and answer back, and he's had to do that time and time.
Stop right here. Back to LeBron, playing a 2-man game with Russell. LeBron catch and shoot. All right, you got the stop. Now you. Fox. Going to his strong hand, the float game.
Cannot trade buckets at this point.
Malik with the steal. Oh, and let's see what they call here. Is that going to be a transition take foul on LeBron James? Oh, that one a loose ball foul.
It's because he hadn't gained possession of it.
Yeah. Oh, De'Aaron was looking for the big shot. Reeves on the fire as Hachimura left wide open. Kings dodge one. 2-possession ball game as DeRozan fires it to Malik. Nice little find. Oh, he takes the contact. Hoop and a harm for Domantas Sabonis. Time game from the 3-time All-Star Domantas Sabonis. Run. James. Oh, Domas got a piece of that, I think. Well played by Sabonis. Domas seems to have a bad wheel, but we play on. Fox now. Money time.
Oh, loses the handle a little bit.
Fox in traffic. No need to foul here, though. No need to foul here if you're Sacramento. 1-possession game. About a 10-second differential between the clocks. James looking for the blow by. Keegan met him at the top, out of bounds. And they're going to say late clock. Here's Davis, the heave, the prayer. And they're going to call a foul? Wow.
A nearly 80% tie this game.
Yeah, I think they'll call a timeout. Alex Len in the game. Got to get the rebound. Katie, that was your key to tonight's game. Offense as Reeves makes the first. Hachimura, a clear push in Sabonis back just to move him just enough.
To move him.
Just enough. Reeves making a 2-possession game as Mike Brown takes 2-possession game. Fox. Corner 3-ball, De'Aaron Fox. Back tapped out right to Hachimura. And the Kings will fall here to the Lakers at home. 103-99 is your final score.